Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kayla. If you're new here, you should definitely subscribe. We just made it to South Dakota and we're at a random rest stop just after the welcome sign, and it's all fields. We have another hour until the place we're going to for the night. We're gonna go to a Planet Fitness today, work out and shower, and I'm so excited. South Dakota is gonna be so fun. I'm so excited. And we made it to Sioux Falls. It's basically just a park. It's free, so that's nice. And there's just some waterfalls and it's behind the city. I think today we're just gonna walk around. Tomorrow we might bike because it's already like 5 o'clock. We made it to a sculpture park and there's like 50 something sculptures here. It's $10 each to get in, and just like a random little spot on the side of the highway. There's these little creatures that look like chipmunks, but they're not. They're so cute. Those little creatures are everywhere. We're exploring now. There's the world's biggest like bullhead sculpture and then a giant horse at the end. So that's fun. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a TikTok out of this. So if you want to see all of the sculptures, go look at the TikTok, because I'm just gonna show you the like most notable ones. We made it to the giant bullhead. It's huge. Like, oh wait, we can walk up to it. The horse is gigantic. Also, I have a battery because my phone's dead. But this bull is like a little culty, like cult vibes. There's these two red monks, and then around the bull are a bunch of skeletons. That's really cute. We're inside the cow, and there's a spider, there's some snakes, and then there's this thing. Let me take a different video. It's weird. What? And then there's little dragons, there's that. Yeah. We're at the Corn Palace. It's all made of literal pieces of corn. We're in the Corn Palace. Hopefully I don't get copywritten by Barbie for this. We're in like a whole gift shop in their gym. Every art piece, like all of this, made out of corn. Crazy. It's free to go in. It's not that much on the inside. They have a big gift shop and then like a snack bar, but then you just get to see random pieces of history of corn basically. The main attraction is the outside of it, and the outside is very cool. So I definitely recommend, for like a free thing to do, why not? Also on every street post, there's corns on the bottom, which is so cute. Here's an up close thing of the lamp posts on the street signs. We made it to another giant statue. I think it's called Dignity, but it's this. And then we have a whole lookout of South Dakota. It's so pretty. It's amazing. Look how pretty this view is. There's, I think, a river or a lake, something. And then there's a giant bridge going across it. And all the hills look so cool in this area. Like they're all like rolling hills. Then there's the back of this thing. There was also a sign right there that says beware of poisonous snakes. So that's really cool. We don't have snakes really where we live. They're like garden snakes and they're tiny and don't do anything. So we're not used to poisonous things where we are. So that'll be new if we have to discover any. It's very windy, but we just got to our spot for the night. And it's insane. We just had dinner and the sun is setting. Look at over there. It's so pretty and peaceful, and we had dinner outside.
And the cows.
Yeah, there are a few sets of cows. There's a set over there somewhere, and then a set over there. And on this side, the sun is going down. It's so peaceful. We're either gonna have a board game night or we're gonna read a bunch. See you tomorrow. I got up for the sunrise. It's so pretty. It's like 5:30 and I'm tired. Well, Zach went all the way to that, but I cannot do that because I'm like shaking. We're in like the middle of all of it. And we took some pictures for our van life merch. Okay, I'm putting you away. I'm gonna fall. Guys, there's mountain goats right outside the RV. No clue where they came from. They just appeared right there. Oh my god. Holy crap.
You know, close the other door. This isn't good. In our grill.
Oh my god. No, don't open it.
I want to close the big one.
No, leave it closed. It's kind of grumpy. It's grumpy. We just bought our national park annual pass. It was only $80 for a vehicle. So that's pretty good. We were gonna pay $30 just to get in this park. So $80 for all of them for a year. Duh. We made it to like an outlook. It's so cool. Like, there's so much. And we're just surrounded by field. And then this isn't it? How does that make sense? I'm mind blown by this. It's so awesome. We made it to the Yellow Mountains overlook. And it's like bright yellow and then pink and then like normal stone on top. And it looks like it's spray painted. On this side, there's all of that. And we just drove through like the middle of the Badlands. It was so cool. We made it to the top of a mound. It's so cool. It feels like you're on a different planet. It's crazy. We made it to Wall. We saw advertisements, like billboards on the side of the highway for literally like 200 miles.
No, like 300 miles.
300 miles, like a very long time.
Like once we got on I-90,
it was
the
non-stop.
whole way until we got here.
Yeah, so of course we had to stop, and today we're actually exploring it. And it's like a little western vibe town. We got a Badlands sticker, so mission accomplished. We saw a sign for 5-cent coffee. We're gonna see if that's real. Probably not, but we're gonna see. We did not find any 5-cent coffee, and I did not get to vlog in that place. It was insanely overwhelming. Like if you have anxiety from like overcrowding, don't go in there. That's a bad idea for you. It was like, ew, there's a bug on me. You walk in this one spot, and there's like 5 different businesses on the sides. They're all very overpriced, obviously, because it's a tourist town. But then you go down like one little hallway, and it just leads through the whole building. Like you're in different businesses every 10 feet you go. We basically just walked in a straight line through the building and looked at a couple things and then left because it was too much. And there were people everywhere. Keep that in mind if you're gonna go here. Nice spot to like say that you went to. Now we are gonna go find a dump station because we are completely out of water and all of our tanks are almost full. And then we're going to Rapid City, which is where Mount Rushmore and all that is. We made it to Mount Rushmore and we're walking through like pillars basically, and it's a whole walkway to get to like the best viewing of it, I guess. We made it. There it is. There's 4 dudes carved into a mountain. Hey. Found a little butterfly. Being attacked by a bee. We just went through the whole museum and now we're at some fighting horses, stallions. They look like they're making out. We learned all about the crazy horse thing. That up there will not be finished for a very long time. And apparently they're gonna build a university and a medical center and a stadium.
Well, they already have,
and finish the sculpture.
Yeah.
Right now I think it's just the museum here, right?
Museum, restaurant, and
yeah. This place is big. Like this is a big freaking building. Another thing crossed off the bucket list. We left the crazy horse and now we're at Sylvan Lake and it's so pretty. And there's so many families. We made it to the top of a really pretty outlook. And it's gorgeous. We are on the wildlife loop in Custer State Park. It's an 18-mile loop and it takes like 45 minutes to drive apparently. And we're chilling on our roof because there's a ton of buffalo over there. all that line is buffalo. So we're chilling up here for a couple minutes and then we're gonna go venture on. On the way in here, we saw a ton of the sheep that we found in Badlands. We made it to the top of a little lookout and it's so pretty. We found a gigantic grasshopper. Where'd it go? Oh, a gigantic grasshopper. I'll show you, but if you don't like bugs, don't look. Just skip ahead a couple seconds. That is... oh, you can't move. It's moving. That is so nasty. It's like 3 inches long. We came to another like wildlife viewpoint, I guess. It's like a whole road, but there's a ton of other bison or buffalo, whatever they are.
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know the difference. But there's a ton, so here we go. Looking at the bison or buffalo. She was just out the window like staring at them and it was so cute. Yeah, you're adorable. They're getting adventurous and going right near the road. She's so cute. But there's so many of them, like just endless. Once again, we were driving and found a bunch of donkeys. Like, there's so many. They're so cute. This is like a dream come true. So we just got out of Wind Cave National Park. The little sign's right there. The cave is closed because the elevator's broken, so you can't go into the cave. The only thing to do around here is look at animals. But we just went and looked at all the animals and then to hike. But we don't really want to hike. So we're trying to figure out what else to do. But we did go and get a little sticker of a little bison. And it's cute. So we're going to add this to the back of the RV. But that's our Wind Cave experience. Sadly. We'll have to come back here one day to actually go in it. Guys, we just left Wind Cave and there's all these bison. Look at them.